Hello, I'm Shafik, and I'm on a mission to uncover all the fascinating secrets that the animal kingdom has hidden from us. And one of those secrets pertains to ferrets, those adorable, mischievous little creatures that have been captivating pet owners for years. Now, as someone who's spent more hours than I'd like to admit watching ferrets play, sleep, and get into all sorts of trouble, I think I'm qualified to talk about this. So, buckle up and get ready to dive into the wonderful world of ferrets as we explore 10 amazing ferret facts you never knew. You know, when I first started researching ferrets, I was amazed at how much there was to learn about these little furballs. I mean, have you ever tried to keep up with a ferret on a mission? It's like trying to catch a greased lightning bolt. But that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to these fascinating creatures. So, without further ado, let's jump into our first amazing ferret fact. Did you know that ferrets are not rodents? That's right. Despite their small size and playful nature, ferrets are actually members of the weasel family known as Mustelidae. This family includes other animals like badgers, otters, and minks. So next time someone calls your ferret a rat, you can politely correct them and show off your newfound knowledge. Now, let's move on to our second fascinating fact. Ferrets sleep for an average of 18 hours a day. That's right, these little guys are professional nappers. They make cats look like insomniacs. But don't be fooled by all that sleeping. When they're awake, ferrets are bundles of energy, ready to play, explore, and get into mischief at a moment's notice. Speaking of energy, did you know that ferrets have an incredibly fast metabolism? This brings us to our third amazing fact. Ferrets need to eat every 3-4 hours to maintain their energy levels. Their digestive system is so quick that food passes through their body in about 3 hours. This means that ferret owners need to be prepared to feed their pets multiple times a day. It's like having a newborn baby, but furrier and with sharper teeth. Now, let's talk about those teeth. Our fourth fascinating ferret fact is all about their dental situation. Ferrets have 34 teeth, which is quite a lot for such a small animal. And here's the kicker. They're born with all their adult teeth. No baby teeth for these guys. They come into the world ready to chomp and chew their way through life. Moving on to our fifth fact, and this one might surprise you. Ferrets have a natural musky odor that comes from scent glands in their skin. Now, before you wrinkle your nose, hear me out. This scent is actually part of their charm. Many ferret owners grow to love this unique smell, associating it with their beloved pets. Plus, with regular baths and proper care, the odor can be kept to a minimum. Our sixth amazing ferret fact is all about their flexibility. Ferrets have incredibly flexible spines that allow them to turn around in tight spaces. This ability, combined with their slender bodies, means they can squeeze into some pretty impressive nooks and crannies. It's like they're furry contortionists. This trait served them well in their original role as hunting animals, allowing them to chase prey into burrows. Speaking of hunting, let's move on to our seventh fact. Did you know that ferrets were domesticated over 2,500 years ago? That's right. These little guys have been human companions for a very long time. They were originally bred to hunt rabbits and rodents, a job they excelled at thanks to their slender bodies and curious nature. In fact, in some parts of the world, they're still used for this purpose today. Our eighth fascinating ferret fact might make you see these animals in a whole new light. Ferrets are highly intelligent creatures with problem-solving abilities that rival those of cats and dogs. They can learn their names, respond to commands, and even be trained to do tricks. Some ferret owners have even taught their pets to use a litter box just like cats. This intelligence, combined with their playful nature, makes them endlessly entertaining pets. Now, let's talk about ferret social life for our ninth amazing fact. Ferrets are incredibly social animals and thrive in the company of their own kind. In the wild, they live in groups called businesses. Yes, you heard that right. A group of ferrets is called a business. I don't know about you, but I'd love to attend a ferret business meeting. It would probably involve a lot of playful wrestling and nap breaks. And finally, we've reached our 10th and last amazing ferret fact. Did you know that ferrets have a unique way of expressing joy? When ferrets are extremely happy or excited, they perform what's known as the weasel war dance. This involves a series of hops, sideways hops, and a frenzied burst of activity. It's one of the most adorable and hilarious things you'll ever see. If you've never witnessed a ferret war dance, I highly recommend looking it up online. It's guaranteed to bring a smile to your face. So, there you have it, folks. 10 amazing ferret facts that you probably never knew before. From their non-rodent status to their war dance of joy, ferrets are truly fascinating creatures. They're more than just cute faces and playful antics. They're intelligent, social animals with a rich history and unique characteristics that make them wonderful pets for those willing to meet their specific needs. Whether you're a longtime ferret owner or just someone who's curious about these charming creatures, I hope these facts have given you a new appreciation for ferrets. They may be small, but they're packed with personality and surprises. Who knows? Maybe some of you are now considering adding a ferret, or two, remember they're social creatures, to your family. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you that while ferrets make wonderful pets, they do require specific care and attention. If you're thinking about getting a ferret, make sure to do your research and ensure you can provide the proper diet, housing, and veterinary care they need. And remember, adopting from a rescue organization is always a great option. That's it for this video on 10 amazing ferret facts you never knew. I hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of ferrets as much as I have. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more fascinating animal facts and stories. And hey, if you have any interesting ferret facts or stories of your own, feel free to share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. A big thank you to all my supporters who make these videos possible. If you'd like to support the channel and help me continue exploring the amazing world of animals, you can check out my Patreon page. Until next time, keep being curious about the wonderful creatures we share this planet with. And who knows? Maybe the next time you see a ferret, you'll be able to impress your friends with your newfound ferret knowledge. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.